Yes.
attorney at law,
Yes.
but do estate planning for seniors. Am I right in that?
Correct. Elder law,
Elder law,
estate planning,
estate planning,
and special needs planning.
and special needs. Now
Yes.
that I didn't, and I have a special, well, my daughter's totally deaf, but she, works for Commissioner Deaf and Hard of Hearing and all. But what do you mean special needs?
So when we say special needs planning, sort of under the estate planning umbrella, we're talking about parents who have a special needs child and setting up their inheritance plan the right way
Yes.
so that the special needs child inherits everything they need, but in a way that does not threaten any public benefits.
Excellent.
Their mass health, their SSI, any
If they're on
housing.
and all that.
Right.
Where does that come in?
So if you have a special needs child, there's lots
Or
of
an
things.
adult?
Right, a special needs adult child. So there's a lot to think about. So the parts that I help people think about are primarily setting up the parents' estate plan so that that child inherits, but in a way that does not threaten her public benefits. So a lot of special needs adults, not all special needs adults, but a lot of special needs adults are on Medicaid, Mass Health for their health insurance, SSI, which is a Social Security income program. It gives you a little bit of up to about $900-ish a month. There's housing. And once you're in housing, of course, that's your friends, your social circle,
Yes.
right? So let me back up. So to be on these programs, the individual herself can only have $2,000 in the bank. So it's brutal, it's horrible, that needs to change. In New York, the number is 10,000. So here it's 2,000.
How do you do that? What do you have to do it by political?
By political,
Yeah.
yes. So $2,000 to be a disabled person and have your mass health, etc. So parents, they already know if they have an adult special needs child on benefits, parents are already helping with rides to doctor's appointments, being the advocate at the doctor's appointment, extra grocery shopping, clothing shopping. Parents are already contributing financially and in terms of their time and their effort. So my job is to help parents set up their estate plan so that when they die, that child will inherit money because she's still going to need the shopping for those things I listed off. She's still going to need an advocate. She's still going to need rides to the doctor's office, etc. So it comes from money, as most things in this world do. So we want to make sure the parents can leave an inheritance to the daughter. But remember, she can only have $2,000 of her own. So we put the inheritance in what we call a special needs trust.
I would think so.
Yes. So there are still families who come to me saying, well, we're just going to leave everything to her brother and her brother will take care of her. And so that's
the wrong thing to do.
It's the wrong thing to do. And that brother might be an absolute peach. He might be a gem.
What if he marries somebody who says, I'm not going to give her anymore, or I'm not going to give him anymore?
Right. Or what happens if somebody sues him?
Ooh.
All that money is his. They don't care that it's for his sister.
Yes.
So,
that would be a foolish move.
Yes, so that's why we put money. We don't give it all to him and know that he'll just take care of his sister. We give the sister whatever amount it is the parents want her to have within a special needs trust. And so Congress is the original author of the Medicaid rules. So Congress is the one that said you can only have $2,000.
I wonder if they live on $2,000 or if they're making big bucks there.
And then Congress figured out you can't really live on $2,000. So instead of lifting that number, they said, well, we're going to just tell people they can put their money in a special needs trust. So you can have all the money you want. You can have $1 million in a special needs trust. You can have any amount in a special needs trust as long as in your own bank account you have $2,000.
So you hide the money.
It's not really hiding it because this is
so you can have it out there,
Yes,
but that trust.
a special needs trust.
How do you feel about that? Do you think that was a good way to go, or? I suppose you could have all your money you want in the other place, but kept 2,000 there.
Yeah, that's a much longer conversation about how our country designs its public benefits and treats our